This is Ben, Liam and Belle on Nova.
Well, g'day there, podcaster.
And welcome to...
A scathing review of our national spread.
Good title.
Yeah,
Am I
that's
the
straight out of Ben's.
What?
What?
Am I the national spread?
Oh my God.
What?
I am.
I don't even understand that joke.
I don't either. I'm so
I
sorry.
think I understand the context of where
I think I understand where your head's at, but I don't understand. Like, it doesn't actually make sense.
Yeah. Unless it's something
I
you're not
don't know.
telling
I think you need a
us.
few more tickets to the comedy seminar, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Am I the
don't
national
get-
spread?
Yeah.
Yeah. Belle the national spread Jackson. That's how we'll open the show tomorrow.
Yes.
No, we're not a national show yet, though, so maybe if we make
Yeah,
that one day,
yeah,
then,
she says.
then we'll all be a
Oh.
national spread.
We know what Belle's eyes are on. Ooh, Ricky Lee's shaking in her boots, I'd imagine. Anyway, enjoy
Well,
the
what's
pod.
your goal? Oh, sorry.
We don't have time to go into goals right now, Belle.
But yes, probably that one. if we were to boil it down, I suppose.
Mine will be to have a off-the-grid farm.
We know that.
G'day, g'day. Good morning, Melbourne.
A little bit concerning. Just before we turned the mics on there, Belle, you asked us if we had a car that we see every morning on the way to work. I think someone might be following you. I don't have that. Yeah, there's this white van. It's behind me all the time. I don't know what's going on.
I said, oh, it was wet morning driving in,
Yeah.
and then it just popped into my head. I thought everybody has I think everybody has that car twin that you drive into work with and you see basically every second day and you go, oh, there they are.
Is your car twin driver wearing a balaclava?
No, it's
Okay,
like
good. Because we can call the police. Like, you're safe here with your friends, and we'll look after you.
Nothing beats a cozy winter getaway.
Or escaping to a tropical paradise.
If you're thinking about an early winter escape, whatif.com has just the place.
Check out great accommodation deals across Australia on the What If app.
What if it's Aussie for travel?
Ben and Belle, do you remember when we kicked off the show in December last year and we spoke to a guy called Tommy who was so confident that Carlton were going to win a flag this year that he got a giant piece on his calf, and it's huge. The big Carlton tattoo says Premiers 2023.
That's
He'd
right.
obviously look a little foolish if they didn't get up, but I tell you what, they've had a blinder start to the season, which is also a little bit of a worry for us, Ben and Belle, because I remember when we had him on, we also made a few big promises.
This is spare at the moment, but I mean, when was your last flag? 95, something like that?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, well, Tommy, if Carlton win, then myself and Belle will also get little Carlton tattoos.
No,
and we'll come to the tattoo parlor with you.
absolutely not.
I think it's a pretty safe bet, but we'll put that wager on now. How does that sound?
That's great. Let's do it.
If Carlton make it into the grand final next year, Tommy, grand final tickets are on us.
Yeah.
And then if they win, we'll get
We're
we'll get the
on here.
tattoos, mate. That's how confident we
One
are.
spicy meatball. All right.
I forgot I said that.
Yeah.
You, Liam, promised tattoos, and I promised grand final tickets.
Yeah, it's a
And
big
if
promises.
you hear, I'm saying no the whole time.
Well,
so I don't know if I'm included.
A promise is a promise, and everyone has said their piece, and once you say it on the radio, you got to stick with it. Tommy from North Carlton joins us now. I mean, half your luck. What a
Good
start to
morning,
the
legend.
season. Tommy, you must be rubbing your hands together thinking, we're on here, we're going to a grand final.
Oh, we're humming along nicely.
You're sitting fourth on the ladder. You got that tattoo. When did you get the tattoo? Was it last year in December or?
Last year in December, I got the tat. So, yeah, we're just we're doing pretty well. Top four. Going by our win-loss ratio, we'll only have 4 more losses for the season. So,
That's it. That's it. And everyone laughed at you when you get the tattoo.
Yeah.
But then imagine saying, I'm the one. I'm the big fan who called this early. And I respect that sort of hustle, Tommy. Now I'm a Premier League fan. I recently flew over to the United Kingdom to watch my team Liverpool play. They lost all 3 games. Well, they drew 2, lost 1. And I got a tattoo years ago. I called that they were going to win the league, and they didn't. And I had to cross it out. But I don't want that to happen to you. And I'm also a big Carlton fan now because we did a competition where I was looking for a footy team in Melbourne, and people were calling up, and I went the Blue Bags, and I think you're in the back of my head, Tommy. I thought there's a fan who can really put his money where his mouth is and say, no, we've got this season.
Tommy, are you going to hold us to our promises?
definitely. And I was just about to say, Belle, this little bet includes you.
Well, let's talk specifications then of said tat. I might just get a little C somewhere. Just a little.
Well, you can
C
get the
for
little
Carlton.
logo. You can get the little logo.
You get the logo.
The CFC, yeah, I think the CFC will go down.
But
Yeah,
I
so
did
yeah,
say
so would
little
you get
tattoo.
CFC, Belle?
Yeah, I'll get the logo. Maybe on my bum, and then you can't really see it. That
Yeah. Yeah, I
Then you
think...
do have to show the bum to prove. Like, we all have to show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is true.
Well, look, I must admit, I think that the tattoo thing's not an issue. We've all, well, Ben doesn't, but, you know, we've all got silly tattoos.
Yeah.
But the problem is the grand final tickets, because, you know, obviously they're not easy to get. And we sort of were like, yeah, no, like, we'll take, you know, you can come with whoever you want. And, like,
Well-
you know, you're playing really well at the moment, and we will have to try and rustle some up somehow.
Maybe there's someone who could help us, maybe not, I don't know, but I'm pretty excited, and you should be as well, Liam, because
Yeah.
you are a blue bagger now. Going to be joined by the Carlton co-captain next, Mr. Sam Walsh. He's going to be in the studio. I believe he's going to give you your official Carlton membership.
Yeah, how good's that, Tommy? And you'd like my kit? Look, I got the Guernsey here, I got the scarf, got the jacket. Are you going to the game this Sunday, Tommy?
I am going to the game this Sunday. Yep.
Nice.
Definitely
He is.
going, of
Well,
course.
I'm heading down. We should catch up for a beer.
Would love that.
No worries.
All right, Tommy, mate, we'll check back in with you as well. Like, I want to say around 10.
Yep.
Just to see how the Blues
Yep.
are going and how that tattoo's
we'll
faring.
still be in the top 4. I reckon it could even be the top 2.
All
All right, okay.
All right.
Well, I tell you what, I'm feeling pretty starstruck at the moment as a huge fan of Carlton. Always said they'd win this year. I did. I always did. I always said that. And I've always been a big fan of the club.
I feel like Liam is the ultimate bandwagoner here. Has
Mate,
jumped on not mid-season. You've jumped on in the first couple of rounds.
I jumped on in round 1, thank you. We did that in the lead up to the AFL kicking off, and the wonderful Laurie from Doncaster, she called through, and she convinced me that they were the team to barrack for. Also, we had Tommy, who we just heard from, joining us in December, and you know he's so confident he got a tattoo last year, and we said we'd also get tattoos if Carlton win this year.
Well, Liam, you're looking pretty confident as well now. To paint a picture, you've got, the Guernsey on,
I
the
got all the
scarf,
gear.
a jacket, a
I got the
beanie.
flag.
You've got a giant Carlton flag in the
I'm going to be one of those
studio.
guys on the weekend going, "Ball!"
I don't even know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's when they're holding the ball. And they don't even have to be holding it that long. It's just you say it and everyone else says it. It feels
You can hear him there in the background. Let's welcome him onto the show, Mr. Sam Walsh. Good morning.
Thanks heaps for having us, guys. It's great to see this passion for Carlton in the studio this morning, so good on you, Liam.
It's genuine and it's big, and I tell you what, it does certainly help things that you guys are off to a flyer. I mean, how good's this? You're sitting 4th at the moment on an absolute tear. This would be the best start you've had to the season for a little while, right, Sam?
Yeah, absolutely. We probably, I mentioned before to you guys that we've got a lot of strong supporters, and when you can get some wins early in the season, you definitely create a bit of vibe, and we just got to keep that up now because top 4 is a pretty good position, but the competition's pretty tough. I heard you had a pretty good relationship with Clayton Oliver yesterday, so I don't want that to get too close.
Well, this is true. Yeah, no, we
but-
were getting along pretty well. He likes cavoodles and FIFA. They're kind of my 2 favourite things. Do you like any of those things out of
I
interest?
like
Sam?
FIFA. I
That's
don't have
pretty
a
good.
dog myself, but
If you were to get one, what breed would it be?
my housemate's got an Australian Shepherd. And
Should have
that's
said
brown.
cavoodle. Yeah. If you said cavoodle, I would have been right on.
You also had some game yourself, Sam, as well. 25 disposals. You had a goal as well. How did it feel being back out there?
Yeah, it was great. I obviously missed that early part of the season, which was great to see the boys do so well. But you know, you feel a bit like a supporter when you're just watching. And I had back surgery over the summer, so to be able to come back and although it was in a loss, it was good to just get through and feel good.
Did you do I don't love seeing an injured player, but I love when a player is injured. I love seeing them in the coach's box. Did you sit in the box?
Yeah, I was in the box most of the time.
Yeah.
Our head coach, Fossey, isn't in the box at the moment,
Yep.
but the tempers still flare
I
a
was
little
going to
bit.
say,
Yeah,
there'd be some foul language flying around in their box. Hey, I know you
Yeah.
can't reveal, but
Yeah.
I mean, we all know it's being said. And sometimes you can lip read and you're,
I always love when
they're
they
not
go.
happy.
I love when they go for a sip of their Diet Coke or whatever they're
Yes.
having, and you can see them swearing behind the Coke.
I think when you kick a goal and then you see the big F, that's like, there it is.
Yeah, that's always good.
That's
Actually,
right.
now that we're talking about coaches down on the bench as well, do you, as a player, because I feel like, because Kenny, I'm a Port Adelaide supporter, and I do feel like Kenny being down on the bench this year has helped, because it feels like he can interact and give him a pat on the back, like a physical pat on the back. Did you, as a player, do you like when the coach is on the bench?
Yeah, it's actually spot on you mentioned that because Vossi did it probably for the last couple of games last year and he got a lot of feedback saying that the boys really enjoyed it. because he can contain his emotions well. Like if you had a coach down there swearing and stuff, and getting into it, it'd probably be a bit harder. But when we're coming off on the bench where the guys are up high, happy with their game, or down low, he can sort of meet him in the middle. And
I reckon though, Voss, he looks like, even though you said he can contain his emotions, I reckon he looks like he can give a hell of a spray.
Yeah, he's definitely still got that presence about him. You want to do well by him. So when you're running on the field, when you rotate, it's like, I want to do something pretty well out here.
Yeah. Well, Sam Walsh joining you this morning from Carlton, my team. Ben and Belle pretty jealous with Melbourne. Where are Melbourne sitting at the moment? Jeez, not too good. Well, Port are only 9th. My team's 4th.
Liam, you've just become a diehard fan. You're heading along to the game. I'm heading Sunday.
Along,
Can we get you in the coach's box, maybe?
I don't think I'd be allowed there. The guys have bad language, but for me, when the Blues aren't playing well, they probably wouldn't want to hear.
That's probably a question for Sam. Is there any way we can get Liam involved somehow?
Yeah, well, I don't think it'll be coach's box, mate. Yep. But I think we'll get you involved in the Guard of Honour when we're running out on the ground. So it's our home game at Marvel. Seriously? The ground will be shaking when we're running out. And
so what is that? Like, is it like you sort of put your arm, like if you're just like a supporter on the other side, and they run through your arms? Is it sort of like that?
It's not a physical Guard of Honour, but it is like you stand when the players run out and the song's playing. It's a real vibe, and you get to be there.
It's like normally kids do it, right?
Oh, you get people of all ages.
And would it be weird if because now we sort of get along a bit if I slap your ass sort of get in there,
poke it out for you. And you can
just if you poke it out enough, I could just get a good...
Well, all right then, make sure you're watching the game. Carlton take on the Saints. Big game at Marvel Stadium this Sunday. It's going to be a big one. You might see Liam in the Guard of Honour.
Slapping Sam's ass. And look, thank you so much. Like, honestly, Carlton have been great. Like, I've got so much free Guernsey and stuff. So, and they actually did genuinely gave me a membership. So I'm going to go to all the games now, which is really good. I'm happy. And look, if you are a Carlton fan and you don't have tickets one week, just text in and you can come with me or whatever. I don't know.
All right.
Also, I don't want to put you on the spot. We may have to chase up some grand final tickets through the club because we did promise. I don't know if you heard him, but Tommy, we did promise this guy and his whole family. And you're looking good, so we probably could be there having these chats in September. So I just wanted to flag that one early.
Yeah, you might be getting a call from Liam later in the season. Sam Walsh, thank you so much for joining us this morning, sorting Liam out.
Crown the Blue Baggers.
All the best for the game this weekend.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, mate. We've had some genuinely lovely footy players on the show this year.
Footy players are really nice, aren't they?
They are.
There's some probably ones that aren't too nice, but I mean, we've been blessed with the Josh Dacos's and the Clayton Olivers and the Sam Walshes of the world.
So lovely. And they're I was blown away. Obviously, we just had Sam Walsh in, if you just joined us, born in the year 2000. Isn't that wild?
Is that annoying? I always think people who were born in 2000 are like toddlers still.
Yeah.
Look, I was born in 96, but still, I think people in 2000 are just like,
hang on, so co-captain.
Yep.
And he was born in 2000.
Yep.
I thought he was like
What
32.
are we all doing with our lives? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always annoying.
We got a photo with him as he was leaving, and his arms were just like rocks.
Yeah.
You know what I
They
mean?
all are. All the footy players.
Guys, we're doing that thing again when an interview comes in and then they're listening in the lift or in the car on the way out, and then we're like, oh, look at his arms, are so stiff, and they're probably not going to want to come in again. But I'm actually so impressed with Carlton. I chose them as a team. A listener, Laurie, convinced me. We had Tommy on in December. He got a Carlton tattoo, and I was like, yeah, look, I've never been I like footy as a sport, but I've never really had a team that I've really stood by.
Yep.
And I tell you what, they've jumped on the opportunity because they've given me I think every piece of kit in the club shop.
And you being you would wear it all the time.
Oh yeah, I'm going to wear it. Yeah, I'm wearing it on Sunday, and then they're letting me do the Guard of Honour. I'm going to get to slap some players' asses. Sam said he was going to poke out for me. I'm going to try and get Cripps as well.
I'm going to be at the Live Golf this weekend, so I can't actually go to the game, but I'm so excited to quickly put the game on when they run out. I really want to see you in the Guard of Honour trying to slap Sam Walsh's ass.
I feel it's just we're joking about it. It's poke it out, but if I overstep, you know what I mean? I don't want to end up on one of those. Have a look at this dickhead. They're running out there. I think he's a goose from the radio. Is he? Yeah. No. Have a look at this. Oh no. We'll just replay that one there. Oh, disgraceful. Not what we need in the game.
It's 6:10. Hallelujah. It's 6:10.
Well, hello to you, Matthew and Clyde.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, we're well, mate.
I wonder if there's any Bonnies in Clyde.
Yeah, very good.
Heard that one before, Matthew?
Bonnie and Clyde, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, I meant the joke. All good, man. Okay, we'll try press on from that. Here we go, 5 questions in front of you. Get them all right. We'll send you along to the Comedy Festival. Hopefully, there'll be better jokes than that there. Hey, another member of the K-pop band BTS has temporarily left the band for compulsory military service. What does the K in K-pop stand for?
I have no idea.
Keeping in mind, K-pop comes out of Korea, Matthew. Don't think about it too much. Comes from Korea, K-pop.
No idea.
Oh, yeah, no, couldn't get to the bottom of that one, Sherlock. Okay.
13 24 10. We've got phone lines free. 13 24 10 if you think you know the answer.
Brennan joins us now. Good morning, Brennan. What does the K stand for in K-pop?
Korean.
Very well done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. There's a jar of Vegemite in Bluey's fridge on the cartoon, causing a debate about where to keep it. What 3 colours are on the Vegemite jar, Brennan?
Red, yellow, black.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's white. There's white in the writing. There's technically 4 colours.
There's 4 colours.
But, yeah,
But the Vegemite is black. Is
no,
there black in
there's
the
black
label?
in the label.
Okay.
Clearly, this guy hasn't had Vegemite before. Am I right, Brendan? Okay, UK DJ Fatboy Slim is performing at Revs on the weekend. What Melbourne street is Revs on?
Tough one.
Trying to pretend like he hasn't had a bit
Truffle
3-day
Street.
bender on shit. Oh, there you go. Nailed it. Okay, Ryan Reynolds has said it's been tough keeping up with the beast, Hugh Jackman, for Deadpool 3 training. In X-Men, which character does Hugh Jackman play?
The Wolverine.
Yes,
Very good.
Correct. Also, just quickly for my own sake, going back to the Vegemite question, there's no black in the label. I didn't think there was. I was correct.
What?
There's red.
black outlines
No, there's
on
not.
the writing.
The Vegemite is black.
Can you not see the black
actual-
behind the white
The
writing?
actual contents of the Vegemite, that's shadowing. That's not
That's
colour.
black.
That's shadowing.
That's black.
There is no black.
There's black. Yeah,
There's no black.
No,
There's not black.
on-
There's shadowing. There's
So
shadowing around
it's
the
like-
letters.
It's like, yeah, but that's black.
Otherwise,
Incorrect.
it would just be white writing.
Nah, it's black.
Fading into
No,
red.
it'd be white on red, Belle.
It's got black on it, mate. Look at
That's
this.
shadowing.
I'm sorry,
Well,
Brennan.
I'm Brendan. I count the shadowing as a bit of black.
I don't.
It's a tinge of
2
black.
against 1.
Okay,
3
fine.
against 1.
I'll drop it. But I don't consider
the
you
writing's
right.
black on the label.
No, the writing's
Oh,
right.
well, Brendan,
The
no,
writing
that's
is
not right.
white. Yeah. Okay, Brendan, now you're wrong. We're going to have to move on to David.
No, don't move. Hey.
No, you're all good. Last question. On this day, 39 years ago, the Aussie national anthem officially became Advance Australia Fair. Can you finish these lyrics?
We've golden soil and wealth fertile. Our home is.
Girt by sea.
Yeah, I've never understood that. What is girt? You don't really hear girt thrown around too often, do you?
Or toil. It's very old-fashioned.
Yeah.
I guess girt.
Surrounded.
Grounded. I would have thought
Surrounded.
surrounded. Yeah, that makes
Surrounded, girt, yeah. Well, we're all
girt by our friends
we're
this
all
morning.
agreeing on a lot of things on this very Australiana-themed quiz. You know, it's got the national anthem, it's got Vegemite.
Wolverine.
Yeah, we're sending you along to the Comedy Festival, Brendan. Also, you get to pick the next song we play. So, are you into Spin Doctors?
That's not that okay.
Or, Brennan, a bit of No Doubt.
Spin
Oh.
Doctor.
All right. Okay, well, your appointment is now. The doctor is ready for you.
You gonna have some Vegemite this morning, Brennan?
Might have a bit of jam. Vegemite, the smell kind of puts you off, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Not a big Vegemite guy.
Scathing review of our national spread this morning.
I am loving the new viral video on TikTok. At first, I didn't get it, and then the more I watched it, the funnier I found it. Belle, I feel like this is going to fall on your deaf ears because you don't have TikTok.
I still refuse to get it.
You got to get on board.
Nah.
I feel like that's so
It's-
2021, like being like, oh, what? TikTok's for the kids? No, everyone's on TikTok
No,
now.
it's not that. It's just that I don't need another thing to
Well,
distract me.
Facebook was for the kids.
Yep.
And then we were like, oh, that's lame. Now Instagram's cool. And then Facebook became for the adults.
Yep.
And now Instagram's sort of becoming for the adults a
seems
little bit.
like-
And so
And
even
guess what?
if you're
I'm an
sort
adult.
if you're around 30,
Yep.
you've got to start going, okay, now I need
Nah.
to sort of move to TikTok
Nah.
at
Yep.
some point.
If it's good
100%.
enough, you'll send it to me.
Liam, you and I, though, on the other hand, we should explain, you and I, we share a TikTok account.
We do.
So we both use the Ben, Liam and Belle TikTok account. We're both logged in on our own phones. That's how we upload stuff. But then we just obviously have the same feed because we watch the same videos on there, which is quite nice.
It's nice, yeah. And most of the time you're like, oh, have you seen that thing? I'm like, yeah, because we have the same account.
So I think you might have seen this. I don't know yet. But last night, I could not avoid it in my feed. It was everywhere.
Can I just say, are you really about to do this? I mean, you said before that you were going to be describing a TikTok on the radio, and
Yes.
I thought you were sort of joking. But
And
you are fully intending on doing that.
I understand that it's a very real situation everyone's been in where they're trying to describe a TikTok and it doesn't quite come across, but I'm going to do my best here.
And then it's that thing if you're at like a dinner table and you're like, oh, it's this like really funny thing where this guy like comes in and then you're like, oh, I'll try and find it. And then you
Yeah.
can't find it. And then the conversation moves on past that point. And
Yeah.
then you might find it like half an hour later and you're like, remember that thing I was talking about? And then you get your phone out and you show someone and it's like
Yeah.
a noisy restaurant and they can't hear it and
Yeah.
it doesn't land.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's good enough, you'll send it to me. So, Ben, describe it.
It's a guy, it's a younger guy, looks like he's like a kind of like a 19-year-old, and he is singing a song about his homemade SpongeBob shoes.
What?
So he's got like these regular runners, they're just like sneakers, and they've got like a homemade SpongeBob. You know SpongeBob's got the little black shoes with the belt buckle, with the buckle?
yeah.
And he's put like a little buckle on
I've
the
seen
tongue.
it.
Have
Yeah.
you seen it?
He's like, this is the new Nikes with that. Back.
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4,
Yeah.
buckle some more,
I-
5.
Nah, it's funny. It's got like,
Nike kicks, and he's like, yo, that's fire.
yeah, it's got like 4 million
It is
likes
going
or something. Yeah,
bananas.
Why?
And
Nah,
then
I have
everyone's
seen
like,
that.
everyone's remixing the song. This is the actual. This
It's
is the
funny,
original.
Belle. No, Belle, see if you like it.
See if you like it.
Yo, bro, come over here. Check out my new shoes. They're the brand new
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, Nike kicks.
Oh, that is so fire.
It's
He
just,
walks off.
what does that add to your life?
I don't know. It's funny. It is funny. I didn't get it, but
Yeah,
I
I didn't get it,
but I made me laugh. Like, I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't even know it was SpongeBob. I was just like, I just found it funny how he just changes from like, yo, fire, to like, 1, 2.
Such basic humour.
I
No,
thoroughly
it's good.
enjoy that.
Yeah, so I'm glad. So, you know,
Yeah.
and at least you're in the clear because
Yeah.
I found it funny. It doesn't really matter if Belle
And
doesn't get it, you know.
it feels relieving when, like, because Liam
Yeah.
found that funny. I feel I'm on cloud 9.
And I hope there's people listening going, oh, that does actually sound
Yeah.
quite good. I'm going to try and find that and show some of my friends
It doesn't
later on.
sound, it's real simple mind
Hey,
content.
long shot, but if you would like to come on this morning, 13 24 10, and describe a TikTok you've seen recently, I would love to open up the phone lines.
Yeah, 13, 24, 10.
Oh,
You might miss,
God.
it might hit, I don't know, but I've just done it and it hit and it felt great.
Like, if there's a real good one that you want to tell someone else
Yeah.
about it. Maybe you know you showed your partner on the couch last night and they're like,
Yeah.
I don't get it, and then you didn't get that sort of kick, that relief that you need sometimes when you just want to share that experience that you had with someone else.
13 24 10 is our number. Describe a TikTok you've seen recently. If we like it enough, we'll give you a $100 voucher to Jimmy Brings.
Good morning, Melbourne. What? No one wanted to come on to share their TikToks? No? Oh, I thought that one would fire.
What
Anyway.
a surprise. But you might want to come on because we are giving away up to $1,000.
The best Lego builders of all time are back. New Lego Masters, Grandmasters, Sunday 7pm and Monday to Tuesday 7:30pm on Channel 9 and 9 Now.
Ben, Liam and Belle's Golden Find.
We have thousands of bricks of Lego in a big bucket in front of us, and inside there are 10 golden bricks. Ben, myself and Belle are going to rapidly try and find those in a time of 15 seconds, and for every golden brick we collect, we score $100 for the listener we're playing for. Kate in Warragul, are you a fan of Ben?
I am a fan of all of you guys.
Well,
Who's your favourite though, Kate?
Yeah.
Ooh, Belle. I really.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
Thanks, Kate.
I'll
Can
just, yeah.
I'll go Belle.
Okay, I'll go stuff myself because you've been partnered with me, Kate. And yesterday when we played this, everyone got 1 and I got 4.
yeah, so cop that.
Yeah, but he did cheat, Kate.
No, I didn't cheat.
Madison in Melton. You will be paired up with me. You a Liam fan?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good stuff. I don't need to dig any more. I'll take that. I'll be playing for you and I'll be doing my best. Grace, what about you? Do you love Belle?
Oh, absolutely.
Woo! All right. Well, Belle's going to be playing for you. Let's tip this Lego out.
Yeah, so day 1, I kind of went rogue and tipped it out. Day 2, we left it in the tub. I reckon we tip it out in advance.
Well, it's better because it's easier, and then in turn we win you guys more money. So I think that's more fair. So let's tip it out.
All right, I'm going to tip it out now. Liam, you count down from 3. I'm going to tip before that, and then we'll fire off for 15 seconds.
Here we go. All right. 3, 2, 1, hunt!
Oh my God. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so difficult one this morning.
All right. Okay, Belle, how many did you get?
Grace, I got you 1, so $100.
$100. All right, not bad. Ben's still looking.
Ben,
The game's over, dude.
How many did you get, Liam?
How many did you get, Ben?
How many did you get, Liam?
How many did you get, Ben?
You want me to go first?
Go first.
Well, I thought you want to end on the high.
Well, how many did you get?
I got 3.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's $300 for you, Kate, even though you didn't believe in Ben. And Madison,
that's all right.
Madison, it is true. Quite often in radio, you do want to end on the high. And I got you 4! $400, Madison!
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Grace, I'm so sorry.
And I'm not going to lie, there may be a little bit of sleight of hand before the round started.
Whoa.
Is that why I couldn't find any?
Maybe a few wandered their way into my pocket, but hey, doesn't matter. Hey, Madison wins. Hey, everyone wins.
That doesn't count.
That's good. Madison wins $400.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, we are playing this again tomorrow. $1,000 up for grabs. If you want to play, make sure you are listening.
Sorry, Bill, did you also say where the F are they?
What?
Did you swear?
I think I heard an F-bomb.
Oh, my God.
No, I know. I said, where the hell are they?
Okay, well, we'll have to-
I would
we'll have
never
to check
swear on the
tape
radio.
there, especially when we're promoting Lego Masters Blast Off. It shoots for the stars on Sundays, 7 p.m. on Channel 9 and 9 Now. We're always banging on about obscure celebrity connections on this show. We love it when people have a connection to a celebrity in some sort of way. And Ben and Belle, I've been excited to tell you this one. I have an obscure celebrity connection with Baron Trump. Old Beanstalk. The son of Donald and Melania.
The really tall kid?
The really tall. He's like 17, but he's like super tall.
Yeah.
So like the son of the former president of the United States of America. Fake news.
So you're connected to, and in doing so, if you're connected to the son, you're connected to Trump.
Well, this is true. I actually have an obscure celebrity connection with Donald Trump.
Yeah.
All right, do tell you. Show your workings.
Okay, show my workings. So this is where it gets confusing normally. So I've said this many times before, but my dad's cousin is married to the cousin of former LA Lakers superstar Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. So that particular woman, her name is Erica, and I was actually staying in Ireland at their house last week, and I was asking about the Kobe thing. I didn't ask for a couple of days, but then I was like, oh, it's so horrible what happened to your family. And
so she was married to Kobe. Well,
no, bro, no.
How was the?
Yeah, can we reset that?
No. So my dad's family are from Ireland. So we went and stayed with family, and my dad's cousin is married to an African American woman from America who now lives in Ireland. Her cousin was Kobe Bryant. So her maiden name is
your
Bryant.
dad's cousin is married to Kobe Bryant's cousin.
Yes.
Yep. So when you say your family, you mean like her cousins?
Well, it's very close for me. That's why the incident hit home a little harder for me than a lot of other people.
Yep.
Anyway, we're very close knit family, and so they lived in Palm Beach in America, and she was like a nanny for the rich and famous. So she looked after Baron Trump. Like she worked at Donald.
Kobe Bryant's cousin.
Yes.
Did.
Yes. So she's
Which
actually
is your cousin's wife's cousin.
You're making it more confusing, Belle. I know what you're doing. It's actually a really close connection, and you're trying to confuse it. But she's actually this one woman has gifted me 2 celebrity connections. You know, one being Kobe Bryant, and now Donald Trump being the other one. So she worked for them, and she said Melania was like a really, really hands-on, like good mother, and the Barron Trump was like quite a nice kid, but she didn't think too much of Donald.
Right. Well, yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's cool.
That's what it is, guys. It's an obscure celebrity connection. And yeah, there's a few hoops, but that's what this is all about. If you're listening right now going, yeah, that's good, but I've got an even better one, 13, 24, 10. If your dad's old roommate's cousin, you know, had an affair with Russell Crowe, then we'd love to hear about it. 13, 24, 10 is the number.
Doesn't matter how big or how small the celebrity or how wild the connection is, we would love to get it on the show this morning. 13, 24, 10 is our number.
Sometimes the more obscure, the better this is. That's what we love so much about the segment. Like, it's such a stretch that you have some sort of connection with this big name.
That's the thing. The more obscure, the better. We'll give our favourite caller some tickets to the Melbourne International Comedy Festival.
13, 24, 10. Melissa joins us now in Craigieburn. Good morning, Melissa. What is your obscure celebrity connection?
Oh, hi, guys. So my mum's friend is the aunt of the Hemsworth brothers.
Oh, that's good. Your mum's friend is the aunt of the Hemsworth brothers, and is she close with them? Does she spend much time with all the 3 boys?
Oh, yeah, we've been to all the family barbecues. No, that's a big fat lie. No, she's never met them, but just randomly we were having coffee one day, and my mum's like, oh, do you know this guy? And it was before they were famous, and it was Liam Hemsworth, and she's like, yeah, like, my friend is his aunt, and she's super proud of how well his career is going now. And I was like, what?
That's not that far removed, though. When you think about it, Mel, that's not that crazy. Like, your mum's friend is the aunt of the Hemsworth.
You're almost as tight as I am to Donald Trump. And, I mean, to think they were like, wow, Liam's career is going so well. Chris snaked him, didn't he? Yep. Got him in the end. Chris is definitely the big dog. Darcy joins us now. What's your obscure celebrity connection?
So it's my wife's second cousin was Carl Williams.
Whoa. Underbelly. So you're pretty, you're probably, you're kind of tied up in organised crime then, Darcy, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Would have been pretty hard on you when he got killed in prison and whatnot.
All right.
You're so close with him.
Let's keep these coming through on 13, 24, 10.
Mark in Sydenham, talk us through your obscure celeb connection.
Hello, everyone. My dad's cousin, lives in Perth. His stepdaughter, is married to an AFL player.
That's huge. Woo! Would we know said AFL player?
Yeah, he's a captain of a Melbourne club.
Oh.
And it's Carlton.
Is it Sam Walsh? It's my team. We just had him in.
Paddy Cripps.
Paddy Cripps, the other one, the co-captain.
Yeah.
Still a Brownlow medalist.
Sam's the co-captain.
Yeah,
they're both co-captains.
That's what co-captain means, Belle.
Yeah, sorry.
Just explaining footy to Belle over here, Mark.
So, I mean, I don't think we need you to re-explain that. I thoroughly was lost in it. I know that it was like, it started with you and then it went over to Perth and then came back.
Mark, did he call you when he won the Brownlow?
Oh, yeah, no. Like, we don't really stay that much in contact, but I did get to meet him pre-COVID. After COVID, it was very hard to meet him.
It's hard for most families, after COVID. But
Trying to tee up a coffee or something with them during COVID.
Nice, you're close, Mark. Oh, God, I love this. This is why I love this. This is the beauty of this segment.
All right, Wendy in Eltham, good morning. Talk us through your obscure celeb connection.
Hello. My husband coached someone pretty famous. Coached her in basketball and taught her how to drive.
Well, I mean, that's 2 important skills. I mean, everyone has to know how to drive and play a little bit of basketball.
And so who was it?
Princess Mary.
Oh!
What? Of Denmark, who's back in town, I believe.
Yep, that's the one. So
Yes.
I'm still waiting for the word invite. I think that got lost in the mail somewhere.
Yeah. So your husband's from Tasmania?
He is, yes. And I stole him over to the mainland, yes.
Wow, that's crazy. So, that is actually a very close connection. And do you do you genuinely keep in touch at all or not really?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
He's a bit
she's
busy,
got.
but otherwise, I'm sure
I mean,
we would. Yeah.
I don't think that you're not keeping in touch when you're older with your basketball coach and your
Yeah.
driving instructor. You know what I mean? Like, that's not someone you
she
send a
would-
wedding invite to.
She would remember who taught her how to drive, though. Everyone would remember that.
Yeah, true. So
Even though
what-
she herself has probably forgotten how to drive because she's getting, ridden
What-
around in coaches.
What did
right. I don't think
your
he was that good
husband
either.
do, Wendy, that led him to teach basketball and driving instructor? Like, what did he do for a living?
Same high school, 2 years above. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. So the same sort of age. Yeah.
Ah.
Do you think they kissed? You hope not. I like that. It's like, this is how to reverse parallel, and this is how you go deep.
Deep in the paint.
This is how you go hard in the paint, and this is an alley-oop, and this is just make sure you indicate, before you turn.
Also, Bell's eyebrows raised up. He said deep in the paint.
Yeah,
Like, it's a basketball term?
yeah. Cool.
Like lethal from the elbow?
I didn't know. Yeah,
Big-
I don't
big in
know
the
what
box?
that means, and I thought you were going to go elsewhere.
Yeah, no,
after.
I had to clarify
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
There's a French TV show. The video's gone viral. They got a whole bunch of people with wild laughs in a room together, and then they started laughing one by one. It's great, right? It's very infectious.
Yeah.
And we were thinking, geez, the Melbourne International Comedy Festival's on. What a perfect time to find some of the weirdest laughs in Melbourne, get them into a room, and then have like a great comedian like Dave Thornton hosting with an array of the best comedians from the festival. And then we can get the audio and play it out on the show. So this is happening Thursday, tomorrow night. We've only got a few weird laughs so far, I must admit. So we do need people to register via the Nova Player app for this one. If you register and you've got a weird laugh, you can come along with some friends. There's also a $200 Melbourne dining voucher as well. We've got some drinks after the show. Ben, myself and Belle will be there. We'll be hanging out. And it should be like a really funny show.
So maybe it's your laugh, maybe it's someone's laugh that you know. Speaking of funny laughs, Belle, your mum, Jackie's got a pretty funny laugh.
She does. Yes.
Can you give us a bit of your mum's laugh? Like,
Yeah. So she kind of goes.
yeah. I've heard it before. We've been around your mum enough to hear her laugh.
Yeah, it's one of those laughs that when she laughs, it makes you laugh as well. And if you don't think something's really that funny, once she starts laughing, you go, okay.
We should get your mum to come to the show. You know what we should do? We should get your mum on. We'll call her next, and so then people can hear her laugh.
I want to hear the laugh on the radio.
Hopefully, it comes across down the line on the phone though.
It'll be fine.
How are you? How are you going to make her laugh?
Well, that is a good point.
Are you just going to tell her a funny joke?
What? No, look. How about this? 13, 24, 10. If you've got a funny joke and you'd like to talk to Belle's mum,
Yeah, if you've got a joke that never fails, a joke that you're like, this is a sure thing to make Belle's mum laugh.
maybe you heard it recently. Make it short. We don't need any long form stuff. Just
Yep.
a quick joke. Your favourite joke. You might use it around your friends, or
Yeah.
you bring it out at parties and that sort
Has
of
to
stuff.
be appropriate for the radio.
Age
True.
appropriate.
We actually do have her on the phone now. Good morning, Mum.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, we're doing pretty good, Jackie.
Not bad, Jackie.
Now we have heard the laugh before in our many conversations, but the challenge right now is going to be to try and make you genuinely laugh on the radio, which can be tricky. So we've said 13, 24, 10. Give us a buzz if you've got a surefire joke that's going to make Jackie Jackson laugh.
Yeah.
I hope I get it.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Jackie, have you heard the one about the termite that walks into the bar?
No.
He asks, "Is the bartender here?" Because no, it doesn't matter. He eats the didn't get it. Didn't get it. So because they eat wood. Like he's asking if the bar's tender.
Oh,
It's the bartender.
No, don't feel bad, Jackie. I didn't get it either.
Yeah.
You didn't get that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Let's go to Xavier now in Templestowe. Good morning, Xavier. How old are you, mate?
9?
9. All right, mate. Well, you give us your joke whenever you're ready.
Okay. Why did the computer cross the road?
I don't
Because-
know.
Because it was programmed by the chicken.
I got a bit of a chuckle.
I feel like it was
Got a little bit of a chuckle,
Is that a
don't
pity
you?
chuckle?
Yeah, pity chuckle.
Didn't quite nail their timing there, did they? That's okay.
All right, Jackie, I got one for you. What do you call a dog who can do magic?
No, what do you call the dog who do magic?
A labracadabrador.
Yeah, nah. Okay.
Okay, yeah, all right, tough critic, eh?
There it is. Jeez, hope you're not going down.
A laugh?
Oh, yeah, from Xavier, yeah. Daniel, do you have a joke for Belle's mum, Jackie, that could maybe get her weird laugh out of her?
Yeah, I got one. Yeah.
All right, yeah, go for it.
All right. Why can't Stevie Wonder see his friends?
Well, am I meant to answer that?
Yeah.
Because he can't see?
Because he's married.
Okay, I got it.
That's on the line.
It's pretty good one, actually, Daniel. I didn't mind that. I was as soon as you mentioned Stevie Wonder, I was like,
That's right. I don't have to explain comedy to you, Bill.
My butt clenched.
Yeah, I don't have to explain comedy to you, but that's why it's funny.
Yeah,
because
no, I get it.
your prejudice thinks one thing, but then the joke is because he's married.
Yeah, right.
Jackie, can I just obviously we didn't get a laugh out of you, Jackie. Can I just say one more crappy joke, and then you can at least you just like pretend to laugh at it, and then like we'll
I
sort
will
of
pretend.
You will.
Okay,
pretend.
great,
That'd
great.
be good. Yeah. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
He was outstanding in his field. Okay.
It's not the laugh. It's not the one that we know.
And look, we probably knew this was going to happen. It's pretty rare that a genuine laugh would come from this show.
Yep.
I think people know that if they tune in from 6 to 9.
You said, your mum has a funny laugh. Let's get her on. And I said, yeah, then what?
Maybe we should have just played her the Ben Lehman Bell podcast.
Am I right?
Oh, I would have got crickets.
All right. Well,
Okay.
okay, Jackie. No, it's.
I appreciate you coming on, though, Jackie, and giving it a shot for us. Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a great day.
All right, you too, Jackie.
Love the energy.
See ya.
Well, maybe we can get your mum to come to the show, and then hopefully a weird laugh will come out there.
I think she's busy, but yeah, I can ask.
Oh, well, mums are busy, Belle. They've got lots of stuff on. 13 24 10. If you have a weird laugh, we want to hear from you.
And can do it on cue.
Yes. Let's kick in to the Fast Five.
Ben, Liam and Belle's Fast Five. Thanks to What If, it's Aussie for travel.
Real easy, 30 seconds on the clock. You got 5 questions. Get them all right, you win the cash. It's normally like $100, and for every time someone doesn't win, it jackpots. So that's happened every morning this week. So we're up to $300. Carly from Point Cook, real easy, right? 5 questions, you win $300.
Thank you.
All right. I have got 30 seconds on the clock. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
How do you spell the Melbourne suburb Kew?
Kew.
Brangelina is the nickname of what celebrity couple?
Jolly.
What television network
Did
is
you
on?
say surname?
Well, the two. We need the two. Brangelina, the two of them.
Brad and Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, what television network is on Channel 92 on your television?
9 Go.
Sorry. No, it was 9 Gem.
But I don't blame you for not knowing that. 'Cause
Yeah.
no one really does know what 9 Gem is or is on.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched 9 Gem.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Thanks, Carly. Sorry. We are going to jackpot to 400 for tomorrow. Was that fast enough for you, Belle? Yesterday I got a bit of a light scathing off air, didn't I, Ben?
Yeah.
She Belle was throwing her weight around a bit, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't know, like that wasn't really good.
I
Like you were
just
like
said-
too slow. Like
Yeah, it's Fast Five. You got to be fast.
okay."
You stumbled
Was
on the Brad and Angelina question. You could have just said that really clearly, but I'm not going to cut your lunch.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
I mean,
save it for off air.
she only gave us 1/2. So like, where do you go with that?
Again, we'll do this post 9.
Tomorrow we do it again, same time. $400 on the line.
Love rat, Belle's a love rat. Love rat, Belle's a love rat.
Yeah, Belle is a love rat. She can give you relationship advice.
Yep.
She can give you love advice. If you would like to get in touch with her, loverat@nova entertainment.com.au. Sorry.
That's our email address.
Oh, yeah.
It's loverat@novafm.com.au.
Yeah, if you want to email us, it's like bjackson@novaentertainment.com.au.
Oh.
B Harvey
Follow
and
the
L
pattern,
Stapleton, or like T Blackbell or whoever you want to.
Yeah, if you want to email Liam specifically, lstapleton@novaentertainment.com.au.
Yeah, obviously it wouldn't be like Whipper, like that's not his real name, but
Yeah.
like, you guys can work it out. That is also actually the email, so I'm like, don't abuse that.
Yeah, please stop, Liam. Well, yes, you can email me, loverat@novafm.com.au if you need love advice, if you've got a funny story even, which we always love. And I got a great one from Lisa in Berwick. She sent us an email. She said, "Hey, Love Rat, I thought I'd share this one with you. I'll start off by saying I'm married, but yesterday I got hit on in the weirdest place. I was at the nursing home where my grandma is in, just visiting her. A guy approached me and asked for my number. I obviously didn't go any further, but it seemed so odd that he was so comfortable hitting on me in a nursing home. Anyway, thought you'd like it. Thanks."
It's a weird spot for it, isn't it? I don't have much to say on this because I don't think I've ever been hit on in my life. There was one time I thought I got hit on. I've only been in America for like 1 week, but I was walking down the street and this woman looked at me and went, "Damn," and I was like, "Oh, wow."
What?
I was like, "What's happening here?" And there was an album that Kendrick Lamar had out at the time called "Damn," and I was wearing the T-shirt and said "Damn." She was just reading my T-shirt. She was just reading my T-shirt at me. But that was the closest I got. And like we probably could have hit it off.
It does seem like a thing that would happen more to the ladies.
Well, I did get hit on in a quite odd place. When I signed up, and I won't say which telephone company, but when I signed up for my mobile a few years ago, he was setting up and he said, "Oh, which number is yours that you're bringing over to us?" I gave him the number, and then he said, "Do you mind if I kept that one aside?"
Oh.
And I said, And then I did say yes. It wasn't bad looking, and I was single at the time, but it was a bit weird.
That is weird, but that's a great business to be in, isn't it? If you're selling people phone numbers, like, and you that's easy. That's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Did he ever reach out?
Yeah, we texted a little bit, and then it just fizzled out.
Right. I can give you a bundle, 5G, a new number, and you get this speaker and a date with me. How does that sound? Okay, $59.99 a month.
I probably got lost in the sea of numbers that he was getting as well, you know? He probably went, "I don't even know which one this girl is
That is
anymore."
weird, though. That's weird.
Yeah, it was sweet, but yeah, a little bit weird. 132410, what's the weirdest place you've been hit on? It might be a situation or, just a weird location.
Who knows? Maybe it went well. Like maybe it was a weird spot, but you ended up like marrying that person. Like it's all gone down
True, it
well
doesn't
for you.
have to be creepy. It can be just lovely. But weirdest place you've been hit on. 132410. Get in touch, and we'll give our favourite caller a $150 voucher to Harris Scarf. Great brands, great prices.
And very sharp knives. 132410 is our number. If you want to give us a buzz, what's the weirdest place you've been hit on?
You are here with Ben, Liam, and Belle. She's also otherwise known as the Love Rat.
Love Rat! Bill's the Love Rat!
loverat@novafm.com.au. Send us an email if you've got any advice you want, anything love, sex, relationships. But we got one from Lisa in Berwick. She just got in touch with a great story. She got hit on by a guy at the nursing home while she was visiting her grandma. Not someone in the nursing home, although she didn't specify, but somebody that was just there as well.
Deborah joins us now in Mount Martha. Good morning, Deborah. What's the weirdest place you've been hit on?
Oh, hi, guys. I was running an Italian cookery school a couple of years back, and I decided to run a class called Cooking with Singles. So I had about 6 guys and 6 lovely girls. And on the comments form on the way out the door saying, "How did you enjoy your experience?" one of the guys wrote, "Deborah, are you single?" And it was a bit of a shock to me because I was I wasn't part of the deal, but that guy's my husband.
Oh, are you kidding me? So he's rocked up to a singles night and learned how to cook, and then he's ended up with the instructor.
Correct.
No way.
Sweet.
That's nice. Hey, Deb, did he take anything on board? Does he do a mean ragu?
He certainly does.
Nice.
He's actually a very good cook.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you taught him well. Dee Dee joins us now. The weirdest place you've been hit on?
Hi. Yeah, the weirdest place I've been hit on was after I ran into the back of someone's car at an intersection. And we got out to exchange numbers, and they said, "Look, don't worry about the damage. It's their car was pretty damaged anyway. But can we have your phone number anyway?"
Oh, right.
So,
I mean, it sounds a bit like the start of a bad rom-com or something. But
Yeah, that's not meet cute. So, Dee Dee, what happened from there?
I had a boyfriend at the time and said and declined.
And then he said,
But anyway.
that'll be $500 then for my bumper.
Well, then you're going to pay for it.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
and-
also glad that you ran into him. It wasn't the other way around. Like, if someone ran into your bumper and went, "Can I have your phone number, sweetie?" It'd feel like they're doing it more often, you know what I mean?
True. Anne in Croydon, 132410. Weirdest place you've been hit on?
Hey guys, weirdest place that I've been hit on was at a counsellor's going through a relationship breakup, and we were doing our relationship counselling.
No.
And someone asked me for my number there, another party.
Oh.
And followed me from the session, and my car broke down, and he stopped to offer help, and I politely declined. I said, "I'm really sorry, not in the right place."
Yes, and I'm glad you've got your head screwed on straight there, because that sounds very creepy, but what a place to do it of all
I
places.
know, you're just looking for...
So weird, right?
Yeah, so weird.
I mean, do we don't know if he just actually hangs out there and just waits for people to break up and goes, "I'll help you, I'll save you." Deb in Glenroy, where's the weirdest place you've been hit on?
At the tip, I took rubbish to the tip one morning and the man helped me reverse my trailer in and helped me with the rubbish. And I said, "I'll be back with the next load." He was there helping me again. And then at the end of it, he said, "Are you married?" I said, "Yes, I am." And he said, "Oh, damn it."
Oh.
I said, "Oh, thank you for helping me anyway." And then I took off.
And he dived back into the rubbish. Well, better luck next time.
Was the man working at the dump, Deb, was he a bit of a catch? Or
Yes,
was
he was.
He was a bit of a hunk?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't a catch. No, definitely
the opposite.
Yeah, right. The opposite of a catch, yeah. They call him the bin chicken around those parts, yeah. Just picks around for scraps. You married? You want to come home with me?
Thanks so much, Deb. Marina in Aries Inlet, good morning. Where's the weirdest place you've been hit on?
Hey guys, the weirdest place I've been hit on is at the Andrew Love Cancer Centre when I was receiving chemo treatment.
Oh, Marina,
that's straight away. That sounds like unfortunate, but talk us through the story. Was it a happy ending or?
Yeah, so I'm obviously 2 years in remission now, so I'm kicking goals.
Okay,
but,
yes, go you.
When I started having my treatment, I used to go in there with like a full face of makeup because obviously I had no hair. And that was at the start. Towards the end, I didn't care.
Yep.
And I had another patient come up to me and hit on me basically while I was receiving life-saving treatment.
And did it go anywhere? Was there a potential date in the works, or was it weird?
No, I mean, obviously that was the last thing on my mind, but it was a bit of an ego boost when I'm sitting there as a 34-year-old with no hair, so it made me feel good at the time.
Yeah, of course.
That's nice, Marina.
Well, look, I think we'll give you the prize this morning. We'll give you a $150 voucher to Harris Scarf.
Thank you so much, guys.
No worries at all. They got the
worries.
sharpest knives in town, so make sure you get yourself a set.
Yeah, chop up some chives. Try them for yourself.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.